Let's roll for room number 5's content. 8. If corridor, no. If room, hello. Roll on the old Herman minions table. Okay, another minions. D6 plus 3 infected goblins. Let's see how many. 6 plus 3. Okay, 9 infected goblins. With level 3. With moral -1. With treasure -1. And we don't have any dwarfs. They won't flee. So they will fight. Let's do the fight. And yes, we are in a room again, so everybody can attack. Let's start with Paul. 4. -1 for the knife is 3, which means Paul managed to hit 1 goblin. Okay, let's roll for Bob. Bob's attack roll is 4. Plus 2 for his level is 6, plus 1 for the sword is 7, so it's enough for 2 goblins. Now they are just 6. Okay, Lenina with her mace. Ooh! Oh! It is 13. Plus 1, 14, plus 1, 15. It is enough for 5 whole goblins. That was amazing. So 1 infected goblin left, and the poor one, check his moral. Ooh, he's a brave one, and this one goblin stays with us. And let's see what Crystal can do with it. 5 -1 because of the dagger is 4. It is still enough. So yes, we defeated these infected goblins. And we can go for treasure with -1. 6 -1 is 5. Meaning choose 1 item of jewelry worth 3d6 times 10 gold pieces, or 1 ranged weapon of your choice, bow, crossbow, or sling. Anybody can buy a sling for 4 gold pieces. So I will go with the 3d6 times 10 gold pieces. I mean the jewelry. 12. So we found the jewelry worth 120 gold pieces. Wow. Great loot. Now Paul will be the one bringing this jewelry. I imagine Paul, who is maybe hating this adventure. This is not a rural environment. They are just out in the wilds fighting with strange vegetables. And maybe that's the reason he rolled the ones in a row. And finally, something interesting. Ooh, a jewelry. Okay, let's move on. We can go out from room 5, so we have to roll for infection. We have dice for Paul, Bob, Lenina, and 1 more for Crystal. Let's roll. We are in room number 5, so we have to roll 5 at least, meaning Bob and Crystal again, the ones who get a tick. Crystal already has 3. And Bob has 2 now. Okay. Paul has great constitution. Okay, let's move to corridor number 5. Out of the 3 again and to a branch. And the content is treasure. Hoo-hoo. We just walked out on a branch and found some magic treasure. 1 random magic item from the magic treasure table in 4 Against Darkness. Let's go back to the core book, and in the meantime I roll. 6. The 6 magic treasure. Ooh, it's a fireball staff. Allows to cast fireball twice. Then its powers are depleted. Only wizards may use it, of course. And of course, Crystal will add her level to the spell roll. Wow, great. It will be very, very useful later. Okay, it was corridor number 5. We found some treasure and we can move on to room number 6. What's in room number 6? Let's go back to the lantern and roll 2d6 for the content. 9, it is empty, can be searched. Roll on Old Herman's search table. I want to search it. It is a room. 4, meaning empty. Yeah, empty. And we are moving out of the room, so let's roll for infection. Paul, Bob, Lenina, and Crystal, let's roll. It is room number 5. If I remember correctly, yeah, no, it's room number 6 already. So Paul is the only one who could save versus infection. Paul is really sturdy. Okay, now Crystal has 4. Lenina has 3. And Bob has 3 again. And Paul is still not infected. Amazing. Let's move on to corridor number 6. In corridor number 6, I mean on the branch, we found nothing. It is empty. It can be searched. Let's search through this branch too, which is empty. Okay. We are moving quickly in the last few rooms and corridors. But if there is nothing, there is nothing. Now, corridor 6 is done and we can move to room 7. What's in room 7? A treasure! Again! Wow! Okay. Old Herman treasure table. 5. Jewelry. I go with the jewelry again. 13. So now Paul is the guardian of 2 very, very worthy jewelry. Ooh, we have 250 gold pieces worth of jewelry now. Great, and it was room 7. And now we have to roll for infection. And the only way we can save versus this infection is rolling exploding dice. So 4 dice for versus infection. Oh, okay, Bob failed, that's for sure. And we'll see the rest of the team how... Oh, actually, all others will save because even if they roll a 1, 6 plus 1 is 7, which is enough for saving versus infection. So now Bob is the only one infected in room 7 upon leaving room 7. And now we are moving the corridor, the branch leading us to the lair. So let's roll for corridor number 7. A treasure again. Wow, now I'm happy for rolling ones. So it will be corridor 7 with a treasure. Let's see what is this treasure. 3, scroll of random spell. 3, the third random spell is lightning bolt. Crystal has 2 scrolls for lightning bolt. We are arriving to the lair. So, are we ready for the final fight? Yes, we have enough health, we have enough stuff. Okay, and the rules said that read the section for the lair when we arrive there. Inside the Mikityad lair, as you reach the topmost level of the hollowed-out tree, static energy makes your hair stand. At one end of the room, gleaming with pride and fury, stands a demonic mushroom fairy, a Mikityad. It is clear that the creature draws her power from this room. As you appear at the threshold, the last band of fungi folk join ranks and prepare for a last stand. If you spend 5 clues, 5... I felt I was lucky when found very quickly 2 clues, but we found no more clues, so we cannot spend the 5 clues. You must now fight the final boss and its retinue of minions. Lesser Mikityad, it's a level 4 flower demon. It is a final boss, but in this case we don't have to add anything to the statistics because it's already a programmed, pre-made final boss. It has 5 life, it has 2 attacks, and it doesn't have any morale rolls, it fights to the death. Immune to sleep, and accompanied by these 6 plus 3 level 3 fungi folk minions. Use the leader rules. Okay. Let's see how many fungi folks with him. Oh, 9 level 3 fungi folks. Okay, and that's all. At the start of the fight, before ranged attacks, before Bob could use his sling, the Mikityad causes plants to rise from the ground and bind weapons, forcing the heroes to fight unarmed if they fail a level 4 save. Let's see. Okay, Paul with 2 failed, Bob with 6 it's success, Lenina with 6 it's success, and Crystal with 4 it's success. So Paul is the only one who can fight unarmed. Bob will fight with the Mikityad, so the leader, the boss, and the others with the fungi folks. So let's roll for Bob's first attack versus this flower demon. 5, plus 2 for his level, plus 1 for his sword is 8, and it is enough for 2 health points of the Mikityad. Now he only has 3. Okay, let's roll for Paul versus the fungi folks. 2, minus 2 because he's unarmed, it's total fail. Let's roll for Lenina's attack with the mace. It's a total fail again. And let's see what Crystal can do. She will attack with the dagger. Anyway, it's a fail again. So Bob was the only one who has success in this turn. And now Bob has to defend versus 2 attacks of the Mikityad. Yes. Okay. Bob's 2 defense roll. 5 is okay, and 3, we'll see, 3 plus 1 is 5. Okay, Bob managed to defend, and now the others has to defend versus the 3 fungi, so each has to roll 3 times. No. Lenina will roll more times, because if Crystal or Paul fails all their defense rolls, they are dead. 2 defense roll for Paul. 6 is enough, and 3 plus 1, okay. Paul saved. Let's see Crystal's 2 defense roll. 4 and 2. 4 is okay, but 2 is not enough. So now Crystal has 2 health. And 5 for Lenina. And in the meantime, I realized that Paul has a defense bonus, but Lenina doesn't have. But we'll go with it. So 3, 4, 5 defense roll for Lenina. Okay, the 5 and 6 is enough. The 1 is instant fail, and we have 2 2s, meaning 2 plus 1 is 3 is not enough. So neither the 1 nor the 2s were success, meaning minus 3 health point. Let's go back to the Mikityad versus Bob fight, and Bob will roll for attack. Let's do this. 3 plus 1 plus 2 for the level, plus 1 for the sword is what was it? 6, yes. So it is enough for 1 health point. It is main boss fighting to death, no moral roll. And now about the fungi folks. Paul, I know you're unarmed, but please attack. 3 minus 2 is 1. Okay, let's move on. And Lenina with her mace. It's a fail again, Crystal. 3 minus 1 with the dagger is 2. Okay, hopefully Bob will defeat the Mikityad in 1 or 2 turns and help the others, and they have to survive until that point. Okay, Paul, save. Versus 4 attack. 5, 5, 4, 1. 5, 5, 4 is enough, and 1 is an instant fail, so Paul has now 2 health points. Okay, Lenina with 3 defense rolls. 2, 2, 1. Really? 2, 2, 1. 1 is an instant fail. We know this. But 2 plus 1 is 3. It's not enough. And 2 plus 1 is 3 again, meaning we lost Lenina. Oh. Oh. Oh, she has a potion of healing. Okay, Lenina is saved. So she had 3 hits. She has to defend 3 times. And when she failed the once, she failed the second. And quickly, as drinking a potion of healing is a free action, quickly she managed to swallow it, get the 3rd hit, meaning she has 5 health. Whew, okay. Crystal still has to defend twice. 1 is failed, but 5 is okay. Now Crystal has 1 life points. Back to Bob and the Mickey Tiad. Let's roll for it. Bob's attack. 5 plus 2 is 7, plus 1 is 8, meaning that 0 health. Yes, yes, yes. Bob killed the Mickey Tiad. Oh, great. Ooh, okay, now Bob can join the others fighting the fungi, in the next round. And now, Paul, let's try to hit them with his fist. 2. Okay, it's -2, 0. Oh, actually, Paul could spend 1 turn to get his other knife. Let's move on. Fight and attack with Lenina. 6, great, great, great. 6 again, it's 12. Plus 4 is 16. Plus 1, 17. Plus 1, 18. It's 6 fungi. Yay, finally. Returning from death. But she managed it. Okay, 3 more to go. Crystal's attack roll. It is 4. -1 with the dagger is 3. Yeah, it is still enough. Now they are on fire. Yes, finally. Okay, 2 more fungi. So we have to defend 2 times. Paul and Lenina will be the ones defending. Paul. 3 plus 1 plus 1, it's enough. Lenina, 3 plus 1, it's enough again. And now we can attack. Let's attack Paul. Okay, Paul is totally not successful with his fist. Now Bob can join the fight against fungi. 2 plus 2 plus 1 is 5. Okay, now just 1 little mushroom to go. Lenina. 2 plus 1 plus 1. Yes, we've done it. We've done it. Oh, great. Great. So we are at the Mickey Tiad's lair, and we've managed to defeat this final boss leading the Fungi Folk army. Okay, what now? If you win, roll twice on Old Herman's treasure table at +1. Okay, so we are here, and a quick search of the lair also leads you to the captured mushroom gatherer imprisoned in a wooden cage but otherwise unharmed. Proceed to the epilogue. Okay, now 2 rolls on treasure table at +1. Oh, it is 2 3s, so we have 2 4s. Where it is. Choose 1 gem worth 2d6 times 5 gold pieces, or 1 light or hand weapon, or, if you have warlike hooves, 1 herbal remedy of your choice. It will be the gem. So we have 2 gems worth 2d6 times 5 gold pieces each. Let's roll for first. It is 6 times 5, it is 30 gold pieces, and the other one is a 30 again. Okay, now we have 2 gems. Great, and let's move to the epilogue.